Fanatics have just purchased Mitchell and Ness for $250 million, which is a huge amount. This adds to their current business empire, which includes their own Fanatics website, the NBA store, lids, as well as Topps trading cards. So as you can see, they've acquired another part of basketball into their empire. Now, Mitchell and Ness is really prestigious, and it does the jerseys for throwback jerseys for NFL and NBA, and I think they might even do some of the Major League Baseball ones as well. But focusing on NBA, the Mitchell and Ness jerseys have always been at a different standard. You know, they were stitched. They had the little throwback jock tag. In recent times, they've started going to steam printing, which probably isn't as good. I personally really like the stitched Mitchell and Ness jerseys. However, this is really interesting because Mitchell and Ness make about $350 million a year. So that's in sales, and they take about $70 million in profit. So that's about 20% profit they make. And so Fanatics are taking this over. And this is where NBA jersey fans might start to get a little worried about how the business is going to change. So Fanatics will own 75% of Mitchell and Ness, and the remaining 25% is owned by celebrity individuals such as Jay-Z. Mitchell and Ness will be a separate division within Fanatics, and it will be headed up by its current CEO. I think this is a really important point to consider. I don't think there is going to be much change to Mitchell and Ness. So in the immediate future, there is going to be no change whatsoever. You're not going to notice it. In the long-term future, so let's say from a year from now, what might happen is you might see more Mitchell and Ness jerseys, more lines being produced, and also more Mitchell and Ness jerseys in like the NBA store, lids, and Fanatics. All these synergies will come together, and that's how I see it going. Personally, Mitchell and Ness haven't had a lot of good jerseys recently. I love the throwback jerseys, but sometimes they produce jerseys which I just don't think they should be producing. There's jerseys with like flames on, you know, just focus on the throwback jerseys. So from my personal perspective, I think this is a good move, and I hope that it will mean that there'll be more jerseys produced, throwback jerseys produced. Fingers crossed. But it'd be interesting to see how this happens and how Mitchell and Ness is brought into Fanatics. I'm really hoping that it's going to be a great experience. I really love the Mitchell and Ness jerseys. If you've not seen them, check out the link below. It is an affiliate link, so if you buy anything, I might get a little bit of a commission from it. But their stuff is quality, so make sure you check it out. But I think this could be good for Mitchell and Ness. I think they were hit hard by the pandemic. And I just think that people in the 75th year of the NBA are starting to look back at throwback jerseys. And I think it's got a lot of interest, and people will want to buy them, and hopefully we'll get a bigger range due to this acquisition by Fanatics. I think Fanatics have pulled off an amazing steal here. So yeah, just let's just wait and see what happens. I'm going to be uploading a weekly jersey video now, so keep an eye out for them if you're into your basketball jerseys.